Coming to you live from Southern California, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today on the hill, Jared Weaver. What do you have on him?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set now. And stepping in for the Astros, Nathan Scott. Next pitch is inside. Now 3-1. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Gary Cox. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the right-hander deals. That one inside. And now 3-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check on the runner. Throws it away.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first. And can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And now a full count.
Full count, 3-2.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
So digging in, number 10. The pitch. Clips the corner. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the catcher up to hit, Diego Corona. This guy has turned into a beast. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Number 30 up next for the Astros. Double play ball to second. Duffy goes to second. Safe there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Jeff Bagwell digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. 1-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Edmonds puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup.
Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Here's a 1-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Patrick Sandoval. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And now it's Alex Bregman. The 1-1. And another ball.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Back-to-back base hits. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Nathan Scott. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 2-1. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they now lead by 9.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Number 10 up next for the Astros. And now the lefty. The punch out there. 2 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diego Corona.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now here is number 30. 1-2 here. That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. On the ground to first. Walsh steps on the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Astros 10 and the Angels coming up. Bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Christian Javier. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, Bogey got the win last time out, worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You can expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate, Matt Duffy.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Jim Edmonds. The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 away, runners at second and third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Scott pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Angels strand 1. They're down 10-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late swing, fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball, third base side. big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch is popped up and gobbled up by Duffy.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Man at second. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now batting.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nathan Scott. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Two now. Rolled to short, could be 2. Wait, over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 10 and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second, and now batting Mike Trout. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering misses. 3-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The wind of the pitch. Smash to the left side. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
So digging in, Garrett Anderson.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. The count now 2-2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Troy Gloss, the next to hit for the Angels. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. And he deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cox settles under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And here it comes. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Max Stassi getting ready to hit. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year. It's 10-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one smacked out to left center. Cox racing over to make the catch. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-3. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Gary Cox. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side. The wind and the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gloss on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 10. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And next to hit for Houston, Diego Corona. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Not in time. He's safe. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 30. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. Two outs. In the air on the infield, Stassi has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Houston, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. As we go to the last of the third. Now batting Tyler Wade.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Right side, and he grabs it foul. Oh, nice play. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4, that's it.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now batting,
one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. 2-2. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Angels leave one. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jeff Bagwell. Bounced out to short. Wade picks it up. Bagwell out on the play.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio, 1 for 2. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Yordan Alvarez now at the plate. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex.
Man at first.
Bregman.
Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Troy Gloss. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. He's already homered in this one. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-1. 2 down, nobody on. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Angels strand 1. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. Jose Suarez on the pitch here. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And the batter now, Nathan Scott. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. So next up for Houston, Gary Cox. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ripped on the ground to second, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And stepping in for the Astros, number 10. Suarez with a move to first. Cox back on a dive. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And base hit. The throw to third. And he's out.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Diego Corona.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Diego Corona. Next pitch is downstairs. Suarez picks to first, and he's back safely. Two and one now, and it's fouled away. Out towards right center field. Trout on his way over. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the Angels 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Luis Rodriguez. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So man aboard. So in now for the Angels, Tyler Wade. Slap the other way, foul. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Jim Edmonds. Righty delivers, and 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
And that one a little bit high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Anaheim. And now number 30. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Craig Biggio for the 4th time tonight. And now the lefty. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses, 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The next pitch misses, 2-1. First and second, 2 down. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And he gets Bregman. That's out number 3.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Mike Trout. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Go swing, says Freddie Ferguson.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The next offering misses. 2-2. And that chance handled. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Glaus.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Troy Glaus. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a base hit right there. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Digging in, Jared Walsh. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball. That one pulled foul. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Man at first. And next for the Angels, Max Stassi. And the right-hander deals. Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 10 and the Angels 4. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now, Nathan Scott. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And here is Gary Cox. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, number 10. Next pitch, not close, up high. And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. And now it's Matt Duffy. The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. One and 2 now. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Wade. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Scott makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jim Edmonds. Right-handed reliever. Way upstairs. And a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out to center field. Cox makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Jimmy Herget on to pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Jimmy Herget.
And welcome back. We go to the eighth, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Diego Corona. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Edmonds turns and moving to his left. Racing, makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 up next for the Astros. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter,
Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. That one laced to center and a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Craig Biggio will hit next.
Craig Biggio.
That's ripped. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Tepera, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Astros. They're up comfortably, though. It's 10-4. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani. And here it comes. That just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean,
Now
finding
batting,
all the
right
holes
fielder,
in his swing and his
Mark
approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Trout. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch, inning over. Angels held in check. And that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Raisel Iglesias.
Back in Anaheim, now it's Alex Bregman. Two now. High in the air, out to right. Trout makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nathan Scott.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Scott. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 1-1. That one missing inside. Activity in the bullpen. Archie Bradley getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. And a pitch. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a 3-1 on the way. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the
Man at first with one gone, and next to hit for Houston, Gary Cox. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Gloss under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, number 10.
Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 10. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
I got 2-1 to count.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and fires. That smash towards center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up in inning number 9. It's the Astros 10 and the Angels 4. Welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's a big power threat. Troy Gloss. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So a man aboard. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And the right-hander deals. To third, might be 2. They get the tag on him. Relay to first, double play.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.